Life is busy and life is complicated. And in the middle of our hectic days, sometimes we just need a brief thought, or a quick reminder, or the proverbial shot in the arm to keep us on track. Sometimes what we need is just a bit of wisdom, or a fresh idea, or a touch of inspiration to keep us going. Sometimes we just need a little something in our day. This collection of Life Talks podcast shorts are written and produced to provide the listener a quick thought or an uplifting idea in a convenient 5 to 6 minute time frame. These are produced for the busy individual who needs a lift in their day, but who's pressed for time. It is our hope that these podcast shorts will make your day a bit brighter and a bit richer.
Hi, I'm Craig Lounsbrough. How many times have you felt there's just no use? There's just no sense in going on. You know, we've made way too many mistakes. Or the hole that we've dug, or the hole that misfortune dug for us. Either way, it's just too deep. And it really doesn't matter who dug it anyway, because either way, we're not getting out of it. We failed out of college, or we didn't go to begin with. Or our marriage went away, or our addiction won't go away. Our career goals always stall, no matter how much we've invested in what we're doing. The medical issues just keep happening. We can't hold on to a friend to save our lives, or our family just can't get along long enough to actually look like a family in the first place. The bills never stop. It's always bad news. Our self-esteem is shot, our dreams are dead, the kids won't call us, and we're dreading tomorrow because it's going to be the exact same thing all over again. How many times have you felt that there's just no use? And when we're at that point, life doesn't really matter all that much anymore. It's just something that we tolerate until we're tired of tolerating it. It's not about living, it's about surviving. And at some point, after we've done it long enough, surviving becomes our life. It becomes who we are. It becomes all that we do. And then over time, it becomes all that we think we can do or should do. How many times have you felt that there's just no use? And you know, we all try all kinds of stuff to fix this. We immerse ourselves in some self-help philosophy, or we're on a mad hunt for the right podcast, or we've ordered the latest breakthrough book, or we're hanging on the words of some person of prominence. We change our diet, or we change our attitude, or we change our social circle, only to realize that all of that never really changes anything. So we're in a hole. We blew college, our marriage is long gone, the addiction keeps showing up, our career is stalled, the doctors can't figure out our issues, friends come and go, the family bickering doesn't stop and neither do the bills, our self-esteem is shot, our dreams are dead, and the kids won't call. Yeah. How many times have we felt that there's just no use? I have, and I'm guessing that you have too. For me, when I've been at those places, the only thing bigger than everything that's laid me flat is God. Some would say that God has failed them just as much as everything else has. And in my own life, I've discovered that when I feel that way, it's really a whole lot more about the fact that I failed God. Because God doesn't fail us. He might not show up in the way that we want him to. He might not engage all of this stuff in the way that we think is best. We might think him to be too slow in the way that he works, or we might not believe in him at all. But what I can tell you is that with God, you never have to feel that there's no use, because he's got a ladder for every hole that you're in, and a solution for every problem that you have. So get your Bible out and read it. If you don't have one, buy one or download a Bible app. Go to church, call a pastor, pray, listen to Christian music. See what happens. Believe me, God's got a lot of ladders, and He's got an endless supply of solutions.
Thanks for being with us today. It's our hope that this podcast short gave you something not only to enrich your day, but touch your life. Here at Life Talk, we also produce a collection of regular-length podcasts that address timely, relevant, and deep-seated issues in our lives, our communities, and our world. You can also discover an array of additional resources on our website at www.craiglpc.com.